shapes. It's nutty. It's almost like a sort of wood. It was really good sort of ambassador for chestnuts. It was a great ambassador for chestnuts. It was a tagine. It tasted a bit like it was part of a tagine.
Michael Dowling is known as gifted. It's a term used to describe the country's most intelligent children.
This one has a sort of resistance. It's resisting you crumbling it. It's resisting. It doesn't want to.
Michael is one of 10 gifted children that Channel 4 will be following into their adulthood.
I'm Adam and I'm 6 and I can already do GCSE maths.
Hi, I'm Amy and I'm the youngest child to have ever been admitted to the Royal College of Music.
I'm Miguel. I'm the youngest member of Mensa.
During that time, we'll explore what makes such an exceptional child. Is it nature or nurture?
We are the Grafton Clarks, Britain's most gifted family.
My name is Peter Williams and I want to be Britain's first world chess champion.
Will these children become leaders of their generation, or will they fail to fulfill their potential, as many have in the past? This film is the start of a landmark series that will reveal what it's like to be a gifted child in today's Britain.
Hi, I'm Dan. I could tell you all about me, but I think you should work it out for yourselves.
I'm an educational psychologist specializing in gifted education, gifted students. Gifted children are as varied, first of all, as any subgroup in our population. Common characteristics, high vocabulary, good symbol use, whether it's mathematics, they might be more musically inclined, fast processing speed, they can interrelate various concepts with relative ease, characteristics along those lines. So basically they have the ability to learn and to learn quickly.
So as a parent of gifted children, what are some things you can do to help foster your children's gifts and talents?
Oftentimes parenting gifted children brings on its own unique challenges. They may have difficulty in school not because they're not capable, but because they're bored or the school is not addressing their needs. So a lot of times parents have to advocate for their children in ways, very positive ways, try and approach the teachers and talk about various needs of their children. Oftentimes that's not a pleasant thing to do. Sometimes parents are perceived as being pushy, but it's really about the child and addressing his or her needs.
As a teacher, what are some strategies you can employ to engage gifted and talented students in your classroom?
Generally, they fall into a couple of major categories. Categories are enrichment type activities and acceleration type of activities. If we accelerate, then we allow a child to move along as quickly as they can, even though the body of research that we have for acceleration is probably the strongest in the field, or in any field. There's still this myth that if we accelerate a child, that it's going to hurt their social, emotional development, even though there's no evidence. So that's a battle that we continually can fight in our field. The other general categories, enrichment type activities. If we use like Renzulli's model, fall into 3 general categories. Type 1 enrichment would just be exposure to a variety of different things. Type 2 enrichment would be kind of the training in methods, research skills, critical thinking that a child might need to complete tasks. And then type 3 enrichment for gifted students would be involved in in-depth projects that they can kind of conduct either in small groups or independently. The best thing we can do for gifted kids is offer a continuum of services to try and address unique needs. Oftentimes those schools don't have the resources or the time to do that, so we don't see it very often, but under ideal conditions that's what we should be doing. The main challenge is oftentimes schools in classrooms try to target this mythical middle child And if a gifted child is in there and they may have already mastered, anywhere from 30, 40, in some cases maybe 60% of everything that's going to be taught in a given year, oftentimes their needs are neglected. In fact, it might be that the gifted student is the most neglected student. Julian Stanley says that every child has the right to learn something new every day. And for many gifted children that doesn't happen. So academically, it's a challenge. Socially and emotionally, it's a challenge because oftentimes if gifted kids' needs are not addressed, they may act out, they may misbehave, they may become the problem child, and oftentimes teachers may view them as a problem rather than gifted or talented.